to be making something a little bit different. I've not tried this myself, so this is a whole new territory for me. So tell me all about it.
Jerk is basically a mixture of a whole lot of spices and salt and pepper and brown sugar as well. We'll run through those spices shortly, but basically it was used to preserve meats. So if you've ever heard of a beef jerky, that's where the jerk comes from. Brown sugar actually sort of hardens up a little bit as well, so that's why you can see all those lumpy bits in there. But when we buzz it up, it's going to come into a fine mixture. Get fresh thyme and anything left over. I'm always throwing it into my dehydrator. For those people who haven't got a dehydrator, you've got a little tip.
I tend to put them in between paper towel and just put them in the microwave for 1 or 2 minutes until they feel crunchy.
We've got some ground allspice. Now I think you've got some allspice.
Yeah. I've got the whole allspice berries, because some allspice I found can be a little bit hard to find sometimes. Right. So the importance of using whole spices is just roast them up yourself for a couple of minutes till they smell. That's the tip that you're good to go, and then mill them yourself, so you've always got fresh spices.
Open those flavours up.
Because
So I'm going to pop that all in and mix it around. So there's all our dry ingredients, and then in goes our olive oil. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of olive oil by 4. Yep. And then we've got 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Okay, so we're just going to mix that up for about 20 seconds on about speed 8 again. So this is quite a dark mixture. And people were kind of looking at me like, oh, what's this going to taste like?
Yeah.
It is. It's like a bit of a mud pie. So if you could get your chicken open.
Certainly.
But I'm going to do about 100 grams, drizzle that over. Might give you a little bit more because there was a few more chicken legs in there.
Yeah. I spent about $12 on the chicken. Right. And then we've got 3.5.
Fantastic. I worked out for a family of 4, I can buy about $40 worth of chicken and get about 7 different marinades, and it ends up about $1.25 per person. Per meal for the meat.
And if you've got great knife skills, why not buy a whole chicken and break it down yourself?
Absolutely. All right, pop that in the fridge for 2 hours right through to 3 days, or pop it into the freezer now up to 3 months.
So we've got our beautiful jerk chicken in the fridge. Tell me what we're going to make to go with it.
Well, the best accompaniment that I would suggest is the coconut lime cauliflower rice. It's quick and easy and just so full of flavour. So the first step is I've just used a potato peeler and zested my limes, and we're going to buzz that up for about 10 seconds on speed 9. Immediately, I love that smell of lime.
It definitely gives it a lovely fresh smell, doesn't it?
Yes.
So now we've got our beautiful lime zest. What's next?
All right, so pop in our cauliflower. I've just roughly chopped that into florets, and it's about 500 grams. And we're going to make cauliflower rice. Have you seen cauliflower rice at the supermarket? Already made?
And it's also quite moist as well. Like you look at it in the packet and it just looks really moist.
And we're going to take it for about 5 seconds on speed 5. Throw in 1 onion, chop that, and in goes a little bit of olive oil. I can't read, I'm crying with the onions. There's a little tip, don't look over the bowl, you'll get the onion juice in your eyes. We're going to add that cauliflower rice in, a little bit of salt to taste, and a bit of pepper.
If you've got a white dish, use like white pepper, because sometimes it can look like flies have walked all over it.
Got any white pepper? We've just done black pepper. That's all right. And saute for 8 minutes. I'm going to set that just for 8 minutes. 100 degrees. Reverse, because we don't want to chop our cauliflower up anymore. And then speed 3. Okay, we've been sauteing our cauliflower rice for 8 minutes. And now the last step is 90 grams of coconut milk. You've actually got coconut cream, that's fine.
Yeah, it's what I had left over.
That's it.
No
so
point opening a new tin. I did make my own coconut milk the other day, and I was really surprised at how easy it was. Just coconut and water.
And then a final saute for another 2 minutes, 100 degrees, and speed 3. Cauliflower rice.
Yum.
Scrape it.
Smells
down.
coconutty, limey.
Oh. If you can just drizzle a little bit of that lime over the top. Oh, get it nice, eh?
Yeah.
And then we're going to pop our zest and just pop that over the top, and we're going to comb it through. And then I'm going to get you, Michelle, to do your magic with your garnish.
Pinch of salt.
Little pinch of salt. I reckon we'll put a little bit more of that.
Got more of that?
Yeah. And that will soften up.
We've got some handy dandy coriander just sitting at the side there. I'm going to just put that to the side. Put a little bit of lime.
Fantastic. And that chicken is almost ready. The jerk chicken, ready to come out of the oven.
Thank you for joining us for our series of 3 marinades with Robyn. We're just about to go hoe into this because it's just delicious. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the line soon. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.